me to Neverland. Can you help me find a way? Where is the God that I need? Can I get some help today? Lord, help me with the blood that I bleed. I want to know if you beat the shoulder that I need. I want to go, so take me to Neverland. Anxiety taking over me, I can't be the only one left. No, society breaking up on me, I just wanna be felt and taken and never left.
Okay, welcome to the stream everyone. Today we're doing Season 7 of our Salford career mode. And this is going to be our first season in Europe. We're in the Europa League for next season. What is wrong with this? Alright, so last season, season 6, we finished 5th in the league. Hopefully this season that we're doing today, we can maybe potentially win the league. We were 2 points off top 4 in this season, and we've got some decent players coming in next season, plus the players we're going to sign after those other players come in. But we're gonna actually do some training. Just gonna train some players whilst we sim through to the next season. Don't really know who to train, so I'm just going to train whoever. Let's train Adeyemi on his I don't even know, we'll just train him whatever, and then we'll just hopefully help him grow to like a decent striker, so we don't need to buy one. Might buy a world-class striker next season, I'm not too sure. But we have 2 players coming in for next season on pre-contracts. You'll be able to see who they are in a minute if you weren't in the stream yesterday. And this is the team that we've got at the moment, plus the 2 players coming in. And we should maybe be pushing for the league title next season with a few decent signings. So we're going to sim to the end of the season, show how the championship and stuff finish, and then we'll go into season 7 of our career. And hopefully this season we can win some silverware. Why is it paused randomly? I didn't even tell the game to pause it, but okay. Next training session. Ramos is close to 88 rated, which is good to see. Adeyemi is 85, which is decent. Could be a lot better though. We're not on track, I mean we are, but okay. I don't really care about that guy, he's getting sold whenever. My string's showing up. Let's find out. It is, but just nobody's joining. Ramos is 88 rated. He's should be decent for next season, and hopefully we can win the Europa League, because we are in that. We'll be favourites to win that, so we should be able to do that. Not going to accept any offers at the moment. We might do for these bigger players, I'm not too sure. Almost returned from injury, which is good to see. I don't care that we're not on track, I literally couldn't care less. What have I just clicked? There we go, training. Don't know why my stream's not showing up. It's odd. Oh my god, just pause the thing, thank you. Alright, let's look at all the other leagues and how they finish and all the cups. Went through a few of them yesterday, but we haven't gone through like the Champions League and stuff. So this was the final league table. So Liverpool winning the league, Man City, Man U, Arsenal getting top 4, us and Chelsea in Europa League. I think Spurs might be as well, potentially. And then getting relegated were Aston Villa, Leicester and Norwich. In the FA Cup, it was Liverpool who beat us 2-0. We beat Man U in the semis, which is good to see. And yeah, pretty successful cup run in both cups, as we also got to the final in the Carabao Cup, lost 2-1 to United, unfortunately. I mean, Man U beat Spurs 5-0 away from home in the first leg, apparently, in the semi-final there. In the Super Cup, Liverpool beating Dortmund 2-0. In the Europa League, Man United winning against Sevilla 2-1. Hopefully that'll be us next season. And then in the Champions League, Atletico Madrid beat Liverpool 2-1 to win that. Why did the English teams get knocked out? So Real Madrid knocking out Man City there, Atletico Madrid knocking out Chelsea. Spurs got knocked out in the group stage, right. So that's all them leagues. We'll look at the Championship and League 1 and League 2, see who's going to be joining us in the Premier League next season. And then we're going into Season 7, where hopefully we can push for the Premier League. We'll start off with League 2. So Bolton winning the league, Burton, Albion and MK Dons going up with them. And then getting relegated, well not getting relegated, but who would have been getting relegated are Morecambe and Newport. And then in League 1, Swansea, Sheffield Wednesday getting promoted, and then Forest Green, Rotherham, Portsmouth and Ipswich in the playoffs. And then getting relegated are Bristol Rovers, Swindon, Accrington and Plymouth. And then in the Championship, Wolves, West Brom getting promoted, and then either Bournemouth, Burnley, Leeds and Stoke gonna also get promoted. And then getting relegated were Peterborough, Reading and Millwall. So that's all how all the leagues finished this season. We're gonna sim in... oh no, we've got one more training session, and we're gonna sim to Season 7. And hopefully this season will be the one where we win the Premier League or win the Europa League or just any decent trophy. Did I not? I swear my controller I think is broken, because that's the third time I've pressed the button and it's not done anything. My stream is still not showing up apparently. What is going on with YouTube today? I'm not sure what's wrong with YouTube, but let's... Alright, here we are, Season 7, third season in the Premier League, hopefully our best one yet, where we can hopefully win. So we're going to sim to the second, and then we're going to get 2 pre-contract signings, which you guys will be able to see in a second. Alright, here we go. So, let's just put our 2 new members, not member, 2 new players in our team. And here they are, Hakimi and Wan-Bissaka are our 2 new players. They will go straight in the team here. No, that was right. There we go. So, what I'm thinking this window is we need... We need a centre mid, like an 80 rated centre mid maybe, I'm not too sure. And then let's see, who else do we need? I'd say we need a new centre back, a world class centre back, like similar rating to the other players in the team. And then maybe a striker, I'm not too sure. I think Adeyemi should be good though. So, well, first of all, we need, I'd say, a centre back. So we'll look up some centre backs. We need a world class one, so before we do that, let's look at release clauses, centre backs, see if there's any cheaper ones. Actually no, we need to check our budget first, don't we? I think we've got a decent amount this window. £76 mil, yeah, we have loads to work with this window. This should be a fun window. So let's go straight in release clause centre backs, see if there's anyone decent. I'm just going to go past everyone unless it shows their overall straight away. So like Ake, it shows his overall. Not going to buy him because he's 30. Dundonker's 84, we're not going to go for him. Doesn't look like there's any decent ones at the moment. 40 could be okay, but he's not really high rated enough, I'd say. What we're going to do, we're going to go in then for... We're going to do it this way, so we're going to go the top 5 leagues, we're going to just look at decent centre max. I reckon 28 maxes I think will be done in the next 2 seasons with this career mode. There's got to be someone decent. Here we go, first one, Ruben Diaz, looks very good. 88 rated. Joe Gomez, 89 rated at Man City, interesting. And then we've got Kanate, he looks very good. Koundé, he also looks very good, both at Liverpool. Ukele as well, might be alright. Upamecano looks very good, his contract's expiring in 12 months. Zagadou looks good as well. Some decent Premier League centre backs there. Let's go to Ligue 1. Who's this? Benkovic. Not that great. There's got to be someone good there. We got some decent players though from the Premier League, so if there isn't, I'm not too bothered. Who we got here? Salisu. And we've got Torres, who doesn't look that bad, but we've got better options, I think. I reckon we go for one of the ex-Leipzig players, because they looked very good. There's got to be one more decent defender here, at least. They're all like 84 rated, we can do much better than that. He can still grow, to be fair, but... Alright, let's just go to... Oh, we've got Serie A next, and then La Liga next. As the final league, and then we'll choose. Got anyone good? Doesn't look that bad, that guy. Diop will not get because he doesn't look amazing. Luis Felipe looks good. Who we got here? No, he's not good enough, I don't think. And then final one, La Liga. Let's go in here, see if Barca, Real Madrid and that have. Atletico Madrid won the Champions League, so they might have someone good. Guess we'll find out now. Real Madrid have Ferro. His pace doesn't look that great, so we're not going to go for him. Who did Atletico have then? Oh yeah, Militao, of course. I know they don't have him, but Barcelona have him, but who did Atletico have that's so good that helped them win the Champions League? You have Tomori there, could be good. Right, no, I'm curious to see who Atletico Madrid actually have in their team, because they won the Champions League. Who do they have? Alaba, Bellerin, they have Brooks, João Felix, that's why they've won then, obviously. That must be the reason why they've won. His release clause is low, we can actually get him. You know, I'm going to get him for his release clause because he is sick. And they got Hermoso, Klosterman. Okay, they have Slabhead as well. Slabhead has now won the Champions League, apparently. How has that happened? Right, they have a decent squad, though. Divock Origi, absolute legend. Yeah, they do actually have a good squad, to be fair, but we'll try and get João Felix for his release clause. We have the money. And then we can... Yeah, we'll have 10 mil left if we do that. Then we'll sell Silva, I reckon. Yes, add Silva to the transfer list then, because we're going to go in for João Felix. And then, if we get João Felix in, this rebuild, 2 seasons time, we've won the Champions League, surely. So we're going to add Fabio Silva to the transfer list. And add one of them to the loan list. Do we need Soleil? I don't think we do need him. We'll keep him for now. I'm not too sure if we need him or not. YouTube is bugged today. Don't know what's going on with it. Alright, let's pay João Felix's release clause. How old is he in his career though? He's 25 and he's 93 rated, yeah. 6 mil. Or 7 mil. 100% worth it. Release clause have been a big part of this rebuild. So he's obviously going to be crucial. He'll be our highest rated player. 4 years at the club. And then, yeah, that's fine with me. And then, let's just bring him in straight away. First signing, João Felix. Might be our only signing. 100% worth it though. Our new highest rated player in the squad. Going straight up top. And I think Silva will be getting sold. Right, we're gonna get a free agent centre back, I think. We'll see if we get an offer for Silva. And then we'll look for a centre back. This is going to be a big season. 100% we're going to win the Europa League. If we don't win the Europa League, it's because some sick club got... what I was going to say, it's because some sick club are also in the Europa League. Come on, offer for Silva. Loan offer for Pereira. Oh, we've got one for Silva. 55 mil, that's going to be huge. Let's just straight up accept that. That's like 20 mil over his value. And Pereira, I reckon we loan out as well. And then we'll go from there. Try and get a centre back. That's going to go straight in the starting 11. And then we'll get some squad depth. Gonna keep him, I think. Or do we? No, we don't really need that. Do we need him? I don't. Right, we'll just keep him. Goretzka is staying at the club. How old is he actually, Goretzka? He's 30 now, so he might start decreasing the rating. I reckon we might sell him. We'll get a centre back first, then we'll look. Just need Silva to sell, get a centre back, sell him, replace him. Right, so Pereira's loaned out. Silva has now been sold. Right, so our budget, 50 mil for a centre back. We got some on the transfer hub. Is his release clause still there? No, he's joined, unfortunately. So I was thinking of doing a swap with him and De La Vega, but centre backs, where are they? Here they are. So Foyth, remove. Okay, let's not remove them since it just puts me all the way up there. Right, so we have Joe Gomez, who I would get over him, but I can't afford him. Got Kanate, looks good. Koundé, who looks good. Who's cheaper? Koundé's cheaper. And Mukele, and then Upamecano, 51 mil. And then Militao, no. Can't get Tomori, and then it's not a bad release clause to Luis Felipe, but Upamecano, if we can bring him in for that 51.4 mil, go for him first. So it said in between there, so they could accept it, which they're not. We'll go 54 mil. It's in between what they asked for, so it's just the game screwing us over if they don't accept this. Yeah, and negotiation there. Alright, who else we got then? All the other options, here they are. Let's just go 47 mil for Kanate, because then we're weakening a rival by doing this. We're going to go for the Prem ones first, and then we'll see from there. $77 million. It said to offer 47 million. big scam. Come on. EA need to sort this. It's ruining the game. I get Lost Club. You literally know what, nobody likes him. I'm sorry. Now I have to scroll all the way up to the other centre-backs, and all them are going to ask for 80 million as well. Getting João Felix less than that. And all these desperate clubs are like, oh yeah, oh, give us 80 million. Alright, so let's go 45 million for Koundé then. It's Klopp's last chance. If he offers more than 45 million for this guy, it's a scam. Go 42. That's 5 mil over his value. Come on. 67 million. What are you... Oh my days. I give up with this game. Yeah, Klopp, nobody likes you. You're literally just trying to scam people out of money all the time. First Coutinho, now in this career mode. 2 players. It's actually ridiculous. We'll pay the release clause, I'm not even bothered anymore. Just bring in a player and then sell Goretzka, replace him, that's our window done, sim the end of the season and we're good. Can't afford that, of course. They're trying to do this again. Come on. Right, there we go. Finally got a defender room, so this is the team. There. Don't need a centre back as well now. Can sell Solet and then how do you check the ages? There we go. Everyone's looking decent. So it's just Goretzka. So if we get an offer for him, we'll sell him and then look for centre mid options. Or we can look for, yeah, centre mid. Let's just go for CDMs and then release clause and we'll do this. No, we need a world class. It's got to be some decent one here in a minute. Come on. Alright, we'll go centre mids then. If this fails, then we'll do a swap deal for Goretzka, I reckon. That is low actually, I might just get him anyway. Just because that's so low. Okay, so that's all them done.
So I said, no, it was supposed to be my pants like you. What did you that to me? I killed alone.
80 million for Goretzka, I'm accepting that. He's just going to go down in rating. And we can find a 88 rated player for 80 mil. Maybe even 70 and then get the other guy. That's what I'm going to do, I think. Let's go Premier League, way 28. We are strengthening Arsenal's side sort of, but hopefully going to get a replacement here. Well, we kind of have to now. I shouldn't have done that first. I should have done it the other way around. The return of Billing Gilmore, maybe? I don't think we can do that. Here we go, there's someone. Potential. Weakening Man City's squad as well. Got Yuri Tielemans. So we've got two decent options there. Going to Liga and then Bundesliga. Aouar looks very good. Might change formation. I'm not sure if that would work though. Might work, might not work. We'll find out. Valverde looks good, but don't think we'll be able to afford. Got some decent options though already, so if I can't find any more, that'll be fine by me. McKennie, maybe. Ruben Neves we're not going to go for. Not rated for Arthur, maybe. Is it Arthur or Arthur? I've heard people say Arthur, but I'm not too sure. Because it has a H in. I call him Arthur because it's much easier. God doesn't have a face, but I don't even know why I'm just daydreaming there for a second. Who we got? This guy, maybe. I'm not even going to bother looking at CDMs that I could do, but I just can't be bothered. I don't see why not. No, I might as well. Here we go, Tonali, wouldn't have seen him, and his release cost 47 minutes. I'm going to get him straight up. We'll go for him. We'll go for him and the other centre mid. So that'll be 2 centre mid signings once Goretzka sells. Alright, good job of check CDMs then. Hopefully Goretzka sells and then I'll be able to get him. Come on, Goretzka. I've never wanted an 88 rated player to leave my club so much than I do now. Come on. Goretzka is not gone yet. Come on. Come on, Arsenal. Surely you can... Come on, Arsenal. There he is. Goretzka's gone. But we can bring in Tonali. I'm not going to be happy if someone's bought him with that release clause. Where is Tonali? Here he is. We can get his release clause. 47 million. And he's 1 rating higher and 5 years younger than Goretzka. And we're buying him for like 25 million cheaper. Jurgen Klopp who? Alright, let's just go 55k a week and then like I don't know what to go with for him. Alright, yeah, sure. Tonali's in. Big signing there. 3 big signings this window. And I think we're going to sell Ihatoren and then bring in the other guy. I know it's not a great description, but the other guy. Transfer offer for Mount. We're going to just click on this just so. Here we go, 2 offers, 44 million. No, 45 million. Might be a mistake selling him, but he's never going to start. Now we got some decent players, so sell him, get some money. We'll do Jurgen Klopp. Alright, 50 mil, if not we'll just sell him. He's ruining my morale. Alright, 50 mil for a bench player. And then if he sells, we bring in the other centre mid to same rating for 11 million if he's not sold. We're just replacing players for cheaper and decent, right? De La Vega will potentially sell as well. And then bring in, well, we'll find somebody, I guess, for like 11 million on a release clause or so. Come on. There we go, he's gone. Let's bring in the other guy then. I'm not sure what his name was. I know he's from Napoli. And he was 85 rated and he literally cost 11 million. We're selling some big players and then just replacing them with better ones. I wouldn't say this guy's better, it's just his value. Look, He's 25. He can still grow a bit. From Napoli, 85 rated. Release clause 11.4 million. Napoli, what are you doing? You guys need to wake up there. That's shocking from you. Alright, let's negotiate. His name's Elmaz. And he is going to be on the bench for us, but I'm just buying him, so we get 11 million for him, and then we can maybe sell him next season for even more. And he wants rotation, so I mean, fair enough. 5 years, not really bothered. Alright, there we go. Elmaz, another signing in. Another big player. He's going to go on our bench, but I mean, for 11 million for an 85 rated player that can still grow a decent amount, that is very good. Alright, so that is our bench, and our starting 11 is here. This is just an amazing squad. If we don't win the league this season, then I don't know when we will. I'm looking forward to playing with this squad. Anyway, so we're going to sim to January now. See how we do in our Europa League group, see how we're doing in the Premier League. And then we'll see if we can make some pre-contract signings in January. Here we go. Let's do the sub chat, see how much subs we've gained since. I mean, we've gained 2 subs today, but nobody's joining, and we've gained 3. I'm actually confused what's going on. I just want football to return so I can do live reaction streams to get more watch time. Apparently it's returning on the 15th of Bundesliga, but I'm not sure if that will happen. So there was rumours it was starting this weekend, but next weekend it might, which would be very good because one, it's behind closed doors, so there's not going to be anyone going to the game, so potential for more views and more people wanting to find someone to have score updates and stuff, which will what I'm going to be doing, hopefully, if I can find videos stream. They should put it on like live TV, like the Premier League and stuff, when it comes back as a. Well, it's not really their fault, but as that's what they should do. But we've got Ipswich in the, is that Carabao Cup? Should be a win. If we don't get past Ipswich in the cup, I'm not going to be happy. That's all I'm going to say. Also, if you are new, hit the subscribe button, because we are doing daily FIFA streams at the moment. Monday and to Thursday we're doing FIFA streams. And then Friday, Saturday and Sunday we'll just do like football streams, I guess. Well, that's the schedule when football comes back. Taking longer to sim than I thought it would. Alright, so we've got the Europa League as well this season. We're gonna, if we get through the group, which we should, we've got Slavia Praha there. We've got Sheffield United in our next Carabao Cup game. Slavia Praha are probably a decent side, so they might cause a shock result. Alright, we've got Rangers in our group, so that's and Anderlecht. That's a tough group, not gonna lie. Rangers, local side for Salford. Anderlecht, decent Belgium side, and then Slavia Praha. Obviously, we're in the group of death in real life in the Champions League this season, so you can read do anything. They did get a couple points, though, to be fair to them. We've got Man City in the next round of the Cup, unfortunately, but I genuinely think we can win every trophy we take part in this season, as long as injuries don't play a big factor. So that's what happened last season. Vagnoman got injured until like April. We were in third, and then because of that injury, second half of the season dropped down to fifth, unfortunately. Thing is, with pre-contract signings now, they literally have to be like a 90 plus rated player to get into our starting 11, pretty much. So the lowest rated player in our starting 11 I think is 86 now. It might not even be that. Let's actually have a look back in the stream. Here we go. Ramos is 88. So our lowest rated player in our starting 11 is 87. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 87 rated players in our starting 11. And that's our lowest rated. To be fair, starting off as a League 2 team 7 seasons ago, we've done very well, and it's mainly because of the chat with their suggestions and stuff, us bring them in, them growing, we sell them, and then well, we've got loads of fixtures in December. Does that mean we got through the Carabao Cup against Man City, which you could see, but then we got, dude, look at those games. Liverpool midweek, and then Everton weekend, Anderlecht midweek in Europa League, then Southampton on the weekend, Tottenham in the Carabao Cup midweek, Man City on the weekend, Man United midweek on Christmas Day, may I mention and point out, and then Brighton on the weekend, then Chelsea on New Year's Eve. That's a tough few games there, so it's an unfortunate schedule for us there, but there's nothing I can do about that. We should be able to do well though. Pretty dead stream, to be honest. Nobody's really tuning in because YouTube's just bugged today, I think. Anyway, that's that done. We got through in the Carabao Cup and we got Birmingham in the FA Cup. What I'm going to do though is I am going to not look at the stream. I'm going to click on the league table. So we're going to have to click on this, and then we're going to click on the Premier League. I'm not going to look at the league table. I'm going to scroll to the bottom of the league, and then we'll go from bottom to top, one position at a time, see how we're doing. So we're in the top 12, obviously. Bournemouth, Fulham, Sheffield United in the relegation zone. Who got promoted? I think it was Bournemouth who won the playoffs and championship, if you didn't know. So top 10 we are in. Top 8 I'm pretty sure, yeah, we are in. So we're best of the rest. Although Tottenham are like the 7th team now. Yep, so Tottenham's 7th team now. Are we in the top 5? Let's find out. Alright, which is good to see. Are we in the top 4? Yes, Liverpool 5th after being champions. Might be tight up here in the league though. So we were 3rd, I think, halfway through the season last year, and that didn't go well. So we're going to see if we're top 4. No, top 3, sorry. We are. So we're doing the same or better as last year. So it's us, Man City, Arsenal in the top 3. I reckon we're beating Arsenal and Man City. I reckon we're top. Man City are 3rd, so it's between us and Arsenal. 2 teams you wouldn't expect to be in the top league in season 7, but Salford, City and Arsenal are in the top 2 in the Premier League halfway through the season. Let's find out where we are. We are top by 1 point. It's very tight there. The top 4 separated by 3 points. Liverpool are 7 points behind us. They are in 5th, so we're looking good for a Champions League spot. We're going to look at the Europa League, see if we got through to the knockout stages. Let's load to the group stage. Yes, we did. We won 5, drew 1. Who do we drew? We drew to Rangers, 0-0. I wasn't expecting them, but Anderlecht game for our group. Let's look at the other groups. So Leverkusen and Hearts going through. I'm just looking for shock results. Feyenoord getting knocked out. Porto getting knocked out there. It's a pretty decent group, Group F. Olympiacos getting beaten by Luton. Don't know who they are, so that's why I pointed that out. Besiktas getting knocked out. And then wasn't Sparta Praha in our group? Hang on a minute. Or is it Slavia Praha in our group? Yeah, it's Slavia Praha. Why was I was getting confused now. I thought they were in our group, and no, I didn't see it, so. But Galatasaray getting last in that group. And then, yeah, so let's see who we've got in the round of 32. We have got Lille in the round of 32. Some decent teams on that first page. You've got Lazio, Roma, Villarreal. And then on this page, Leverkusen. And then we've got AC Milan, Ajax v Valencia. That's going to be a good tie. And then Chelsea and Spurs also in here. So we've got 3 English teams representing England in the Europa League. PSV Monaco is going to be a good game. Betis are a good team. And who else have we got? Oh wait, that's it. Yeah. Alright. So we've got January now. Don't know why Tonali's unhappy. I don't know what goes on when I sim through the season, to be honest. Before we get some pre-contract signings, we're going to look at whose contracts are expiring and then update them. So this is our team. Anyone upgrade? I think Mount's gone up a rating, Hakimi has, and so has Olmo. Delit's 91 rated, which is good. This seems right. It's going to be hard to upgrade it in any way. Yeah, this squad's very good. If we can get a really good pre-contract signing, then I'll be surprised. So let's just try and find anyone. Foden's No. Just, I mean, Upamecano is, but does he even get in our starting 11? I'm debating at the moment whether an 89 rated player gets in Salford City starting 11. Boga is, but he's not that great. Tielemans is. What about Saka? Saka is. We might be able to bring the Salford player. Helped us in League One and the Championship. Could bring him in. I think that would be quite fitting, bringing him in, to be honest. What about Billy Gilmore? Unfortunately not him as well. I want to see if any original players have survived, like have stuck in. I don't think they have, no. All the original Salford players are just gone. Right, so an 89, he would go in over Luis Felipe. And then Saka would... What we could do is... I'm not too sure. I reckon we bring in Saka though. Maybe sell Mason Mount. Bring in Olmo here. And then Saka there. I reckon that's what we could do. Because I want to bring in Saka because he literally was in our club season 2 and 3. How old is he in his career now? 26 maybe? 24, yeah, he's surely got it coming. Welcome back, Saka. It's been 5 seasons. 4 seasons actually. We'll give you 5 years. Alright. Let's just see what he says to that. Alright, there we go. Saka's in. He'll be coming in next season. He'll be our captain next season as well. I mean, him or Ramos or Vagnoman, the original players. Let's see whose contracts are expiring now before we move on. Wendell is, so we'll negotiate with him. Just look at that wage I gave him, 31k 701. That was when I was in the Championship. The season before I got promoted. I wanted to bring in a decent player and I tried to get him in. I used all my weight. And I managed to just about get him in. And yeah, he's made a good impact here. Alright, let's give him 40k a week. Just give him that. Get him in. Okay then, never mind. Well, that didn't go to plan. Adeyemi wants to leave. That's an issue as well. Let's just sim to here. See if we get in the Carabao Cup final. We'll just sim to this Palace game pretty much, and then we're gonna try again with the contracts with Wendell. Try and get him in. Well, not in, but keep him. So I want him to be in the squad for the Champions League. He's one of the, well, he's not one of the original players, but he's been here since we were started in the Premier League. So it would be nice if he comes in then. Alright, there we go. So we're still top. Not really worried about that at the moment. We are worried about the situation with Wendell, because we need to give him a contract today, otherwise he will be gone. I think he might be gone anyway. That's an issue. We can't give him a contract, so unless someone, you know, if he goes, we bring in like a Frankie de Jong next season. So let's just sim to the Run 16. We're gonna sim them so you can see the goal scorers and stuff in those games. That's what we're gonna do, and hopefully we win the Europa League. Not sure how good Lille's squad is, so they might be a tough team, might be easy, I'm not too sure. Alright, let's see. Not bothered about that. Here we go, first leg, a 5-0 win. De Ligt with a goal, Wendell with goal, Tonali and Olmo with 2. So that's pretty much us three. Is this just how all the Europa League games are going to go? I'm pretty sure that's how they're all going to go, to be honest. Alright, second leg. Pretty much guaranteed to go through unless they win 6-0. That's a 3-0 win. João Felix with 2 goals. Picked up an injury as well, unfortunately, but hopefully that's not serious. Olmo with a goal as well, which is good to see. So the next round we have Frankfurt. We have Nottingham Forest in the next round of the FA Cup. And then Man U in the next round of the FA Cup after Forest. So gonna sim the Frankfurt game here. The Lit's unavailable, it's not good to see. Let's look at our roles, let's sort out our roles as well. So roles, captain is gonna be Ramos. They don't have an amazing free kick taker, do they? Alright, anyway, let's sim the first leg against Frankfurt without De Ligt. See how we do. So 3-1 win. We were without Wan-Bissaka as well that game. They have got an away goal though, so it's all to play for. Right. Second leg here against Frankfurt. See how we get on. Man U in the FA Cup. Could be able to win that. I'm not too sure. Alright, here we go. Wan-Bissaka and De Ligt are back. He's injured. Ramos injured, so Van der Vaart's in between the sticks here. It's a 4-0 win. João Felix with 2, Mount and Olmo with goals as well. So we're into the quarterfinals where we will face Nice. So another French team here. See how we get on. He's injured now. Ramos is still injured, and I think that's it. It's a 3-1 win. They get an away goal, but we should be able to win this. I'm not even looking at the league table. I don't want to look at that. I don't want it to be spoiled. I didn't look at it. I didn't see where we were, which is good to see. Thought Kyle Walker retired then because his new Insta post. It's just so nice. I think he retired from the national team. I mean, he's not going to play again, I don't think, because Wan-Bissaka and Trippier and stuff. Maybe not Trippier, but anyway, here we are, second leg. Without Ramos, but the rest of the squad's here. Hopefully we can get the job done. The score is a 2-0 win. João Felix and Wendell with the goals. We're into the semi-finals of the Europa League. And this is where it gets tough, I think. This is where we're facing the likes of Chelsea and stuff. But we've got Villarreal in over 2 legs here. See how we do. He's in the other semi-final. Should have turned job offers off. The other semi-final is between, if it lets me check, Lazio and Leverkusen. Chelsea again knocked out by Villarreal, so we would have faced them. So my prediction was nearly correct, but anyway, first leg, Ramos is back. We have our full strength team for this first leg away in Spain, and it's a 3-0 win. Mason Mount and Olmo with the goals. Very good first leg here. I'm going to look at the league table. Let's click on calendar quick before I saw that. And then Looks like we're not in the FA Cup final, unfortunately, but maybe we won the Carabao Cup. I'm not too sure, but second leg here against Villarreal. We're at home, we're 3-0 up. Surely we're in the final. Probably what Barcelona said last season, but we're without a player. We are without Hakimi, unfortunately, but De La Vega is still decent, and the final score is 3-0 and De La Vega getting 2 goals, so we're in the Europa League final. Didn't look at the league table. We've got Lazio in the final. We're going to sim to that day, and then we're going to see where we finish in the league. I reckon it's going to go down to this game between us and Man U for the Premier League. I reckon Arsenal bottled it, and then us, Man U, and then Man City and Liverpool. I think Liverpool 4th, Man City, Man U, and us are fighting for the title. I think Man City will drop off a bit in 3rd, and then us with Man U there. I'm not too sure. Right, here we go. That's the Europa League final. We're going to see if we won the Premier League first, and then we'll sim the Europa League final, and that'll be the end of the stream. So let's do 1-3-1 in the second leg. That's the World Cup. Let's see the groups. So soft group for Switzerland, Wales there. Pretty straightforward group. Still Belgium, same group, Scotland, China are screwed, and then decent group there, and then England getting it, simple group. Is there a big team that's missing there? I don't know, I swear there's a big team that's not there. It's like Spain aren't there. No, Spain are there, I'm not sure, I might be wrong, but so one of the bigger teams aren't even on there. Let's go to the bottom now. So relegated Fulham, West Brom and Bournemouth. Brentford staying up, and we're in the top 6, which is good. Spurs finishing 7th. Are we in the Champions League spots? Yes we are. Liverpool 5th, so Arsenal still in the top 4. Let's see if we're in the top 3. We are. It's Man U, so maybe not. Alright, are we in the top 2? We are. It's us, between us and Man City. And we beat them, look, if you look, May 13th, lucky day. 2-1 win for Salford. Let's see if we've won the league. Yes, we have. Our first league title, 101 points. I butchered my words, but we've won the Premier League. And that is our first piece of silverware since the championship. What about the Carabao Cup? No, Liverpool knocked out, and Arsenal winning that 1-0. So at least Arsenal winning a trophy. FA Cup. Liverpool losing again, but this time to Man City. We got knocked out by Man U 2-1. Alright, so that's all those cups. Gonna sim the Europa League final now. Tonali's suspended, unfortunately, but Elmas, our replacement, I'm guessing, will hopefully do a job. So we have got João Felix, Mount Olmo, Andy Yemi's replacing him. Okay. And Hakimi's back. Wendell as well, still there. And then our back four and keeper are the same. So here we are, Europa League final. Did we win against Lazio? Yes, we have. João Felix with the double and Olmo with a 63rd minute goal to win the Europa League. So 2 trophies this season. I'm happy with that. Very good season there. 2 trophies won, and we will be in the Champions League next season. And I think we might be favourites. We're in the Super Cup as well. We'll see who we're facing next season in that. This is the final squad. It'll be changed next season. We've got Saka coming in. We're going to make some sales and stuff. It's a very good squad though. I'm looking forward to using this next season, and surely we're winning the Champions League. But anyway, that is going to be the end of the stream. So thanks for watching today. Like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll hope to see you guys for tomorrow around 3:30 for another stream where hopefully we can win